Hi, I'm Mariana, and I'm a personal trainer and Pilates instructor living in the Pacific Northwest. Today we're going to work on strengthening our core on the mat. You will need a strap, and if you don't have a strap, it's okay. You can take a long sleeve t-shirt, roll it up as such, and use that in its place. You'll also need a yoga block or a stack of books that we will put behind our hips to ensure that our hips are stacked. Let's get started.
Let's start on the floor, lying on our back. Take your hands, open your fingertips, and place them on your abdomen. Inhale, inflate your belly, and exhale, push the belly down and push all your air out. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, push all the air out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. And one more time. Pelvic tilts. Start by rocking your hips towards your tailbone and up towards your belly button, moving gently and with control, massaging your lower back. One more, and come to neutral. Pelvic tilts side to side. Drop the hips from one side to the next, with control, massaging the low back. Come to neutral and let's begin pelvic clocks, starting in a clockwise direction and dropping your hips from the tailbone to one side towards the belly button, the other side, and back at the tailbone. Finish going around your clock, come to neutral, and let's go in the other direction. Hundred prep. Inhale, bring your arms to the ceiling, and exhale, reach for your heels. Again, inhale, exhale, push your belly down. Inhale, arms towards ceiling, exhale, curl up. Try to maintain your head in alignment with your spine. 100. Inhale, arms to ceiling, exhale, curl up, and begin to pulse your arms towards the floor. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to minimize movement in your upper body as your arms pulse up and down. Imagine you're holding an orange between your chin and your chest to avoid overstraining your neck. If you would like, you can choose to lift one leg at a time and keep them at a tabletop position for a little bit more core work. Continue to inhale for 5 pulses and exhale for 5 pulses to avoid hyperventilating while you're doing this exercise. And 1, 2, 3, release. Let's roll over onto our hands and knees for some cat-cow. Ensure that your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Exhale, open the shoulder blades. Inhale, press your chest forward. Exhale, curl upwards. Inhale, press forward. A few more times. Sternum drops. Press your shoulder blades together to drop your sternum towards the floor and bring them back up to center. Drop, release, and come right back up. Last one. Come to center and begin tail wag, looking over your shoulder towards your toe as your foot wags side to side. Repeat on the other side. Last one, and come to neutral to begin body circles on all fours. Circle your body around your knees and wrists as you go in a clockwise and counterclockwise direction. Finish your circle and come down to lie on your back to begin our workout. Starting with a partial roll down, gently hold on to the back of your thighs to roll down only part of the way and roll back up to sitting. Roll down to the point where you can feel your abdominals engage and come straight back up. Inhale to roll down and exhale to roll up. Inhale, roll down, and exhale, rise. Let's try a full roll up and full roll down with some assistance. Grab your strap, put it over the arches of your feet, and if you have tight hamstrings, go ahead and bend your knees as much as you need to in order to sit up straight. Holding onto your strap, begin to inhale to roll down all the way to the floor, and exhale, use the strap to help bring you up to come up to sitting. Again, inhale to roll down, and exhale to come up. If you're having difficulty maintaining the feet on the ground as you roll up, then roll down only part of the way. Don't roll down all the way to the floor until you're strong enough to maintain the feet on the floor to roll back up. As you begin your roll down, remember to tuck in your tailbone and round your spine to roll down. As you roll up, try to maintain a curved spine as if you're rolling over a giant ball to come up. Last roll up, and set the band aside to begin toe taps on our back. Bring your knees so that they're over your hips and the feet are parallel to the floor. Maintain a 90-degree angle in your knees as your toes reach towards the floor. Inhale to reach the leg away. Exhale, bring the leg in, alternating the toe taps. Last one, and gently lower your legs to the floor. Grab your strap for leg stretches. Place the strap over the arch of the foot and use the strap only for light support. Gently stretch the leg towards you. Avoid using the strap to pull the leg towards you in a straining manner. Let's move with our stretch. Bring the knee in towards your armpit and exhale, pump the leg up towards the ceiling, keeping your foot flexed as you push it up towards the ceiling. Bring the leg in a little bit closer if you feel a little release. Take the strap in the same arm as the leg and drop the leg out to the side. Maintain the opposite hip onto the floor. Inhale the leg up and take the strap in the opposite hand and cross your body with your leg. Maintain both sides of your hip on the floor. Inhale the leg to center and stretch it in one more time. Release the strap and float the leg down. Let's repeat on the other side. Wrap the strap over the arch and gently bring the leg in towards you. Begin to move with the stretch, knee in towards the armpit and foot towards the ceiling. Imagine you're going to place your foot onto the ceiling. Begin to give it a gentle stretch in towards you and release. Take the strap in the same arm as same leg and let the leg drop out to the side, only going as far as you can maintain the opposite hip onto the floor. Grab the strap in the opposite hand and bring the leg across your body. Come up to center. Give it one last stretch in. Gently remove the strap and let the leg float down to the floor. Gently hug both knees in before we begin our leg circles. Using the strap over the arch for support, begin the leg circle by inhaling, cross the body, exhale, circle out. Inhale to cross the body and exhale to circle out. 2 more. And hold and go the other direction. Inhale to go out, exhale to circle in. Remove the strap and switch legs. You have the option to keep the strap and use it on the other leg or do it without a strap. Inhale, cross the body, exhale, circle out for 3 more. 2, and last 1. And circle the other direction. Inhale, circle out, exhale, circle in for 3 more. And last 1. Float the leg down and come up to sitting for rolling like a ball. Sitting up with knees bent, grab onto your shins, curl and round your back, brace your core, and exhale, roll back towards your shoulders. Inhale to sit back up. Exhale, round your back to roll back, and inhale to sit back up. Avoid rolling onto your neck, stopping at the top of the shoulder blades in the roll down. Avoid kicking your legs in order to come up. 1 more, and hold on to one knee to roll back down for single leg stretch. Exhale, shoot one leg out as you bring the other in, and inhale to switch. One more on the other side, and come down to rest. Double straight leg stretch. Bring the legs up to the ceiling. Engage the abdominals and lower the legs towards the floor, only as far as you can go without arching off of the mat. Exhale to lower, inhale to bring the legs up to the starting position. One more exhale, lower. Inhale, come up to the starting position. Bend the knees in, give your legs a hug, and roll over to the side and come up to a seated position with the legs out in front of you. Bend your knees as much as you need to in order to sit up straight. Spine stretch forward, bring your arms in front of you. Exhale, roll over a giant imaginary ball, and inhale, restack the spine to seated. Exhale, roll toward your feet. Inhale, come back up to straight seated position. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, sit up straight. Avoid moving the lower body, pretending like it is glued to the floor. And roll up to seated with a straight spine to prepare for spine stretch side. Bend the knees as much as you need to as you reach towards one side, bending your spine into a C shape. Inhale, come up, and exhale, switch sides. Maintain the opposite hip on the floor as you bend away. Finish, come to center. Inhale, bring your arms up, lengthen your spine, and with an exhale, double pulse twist. Inhale to center, exhale, double pulse twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Last twist, and come to center for saw. Twist, reach your pinky finger to your pinky toe and the back hand thumb towards the floor. Exhale, twist, reach your finger to your toe. Inhale to come up to center. Exhale, twist, reach pinky finger to pinky toe, center, and twist. And last one, exhale, twist. Inhale, come up to center. Release the hands and roll over onto your belly for low swan. Bring your forearms to the floor, your forehead onto the mat, and your feet flat onto the ground. Palms are under your shoulders. Inhale, squeeze the back side, lower the shoulder blades down as you press up, and exhale, lower back down with control. Inhale, press up, look down, maintain your head in alignment with your spine, and release. Inhale, press the palms into the floor, lengthen the back, keep the hips onto the mat, and release. Again, maintain your feet flat on the floor as you come up. Last one, inhale, push up, and exhale, release. Release the hands and come in for a quad stretch. Reach for your heels as you pull your leg in towards you. If you are having a hard time reaching your heels, you can also use a strap to reach for your foot, placing the strap over the top of the foot to bring the leg in. Release the strap if you're using one. Stay on your belly and come onto your forearms for single leg kick. Press the forearms into the mat, shoulders away from the ears. Double pulse kick, kick, and extend the leg out. Bring your heel towards your butt as you kick the leg in and switch legs. Avoid allowing the lower back to sag by keeping the abdominals engaged throughout the entire exercise. Last double kick in and release. Roll lower yourself down to the floor and grab your strap. Hold the strap between both hands and pull it apart. Double leg kick in and exhale, lift off the mat. Kick in and squeeze the entire backside, reaching your hands towards your heels, lower down. Kick in, squeeze, lift off and lower. Kick, squeeze, lift off, keep your nose down, and again, double leg kick. Feel the opening through the chest as you lift off of the mat. Maintain the top of the feet on contact with the floor as you exhale and lift off. Last set here, kick, exhale, lift, and inhale, release. Go ahead, put the strap away, and come into a wide knee child's pose. If you struggle in this position, using a block under your hips or a pillow may help make this a little bit more comfortable. And release. Set the block aside. Come to all fours for opposite arm, opposite leg reach, starting with just the arms. Reach one arm in front of you, thumbs up, and switch arms. Placing a yoga block on your back may help to remind you to keep a steady spine. We want to avoid shifting too much side to side as we reach one arm and then switch and reach the other. Try to maintain your wrist under your shoulders and your knees under your hips for a more stable tabletop position. Adding on to this exercise with an opposite leg reach. Maintain the top of the toe in contact with the floor in order to maintain a steady tabletop position. If your tabletop is steady, then lift the leg off of the ground. Maintain it below hip level as you extend that leg away. Avoid rocking side to side in your tabletop as you lift the leg off of the floor. Last one, and come to center. Remove the block off of your back if you used one, and come to side lying position for our side leg series. Align yourself with the back edge of your mat and rest your head on your arm. Bring one arm forward for support if you need it, and pick up both legs and bring them to the front of your mat. Leg lifts, lead with your heel coming up, externally rotate, point and lower. Lead with the heel, rotate and lower. Lift and lower with control. Avoid allowing the hips to rock front to back as you lower and lift the leg. Try to maintain your hips in a stacked position and keep your core engaged. And last leg lift, come on down and keep that heel pointed up, toe taps to the front and taps to the back. Tap to the front and tap behind you. Avoid rocking the hips front to back and keep that core engaged. Bring that leg to center and keep it about hip height. Little leg circles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. do the other side. Align yourself with the edge of the mat. Hinge your legs forward, and we begin with the leg lifts, leading with the heel, lift up, and point lower down. Lift with the heel, externally rotate the leg as you lower, and internally rotate as you lift. Again, avoiding allowing the hips to rock front to back as our leg moves up and down. Toe taps, tap it front with the toe and tap it back with the toe, keeping the heel up towards the ceiling, and again, not allowing the hips to do any rocking front to back throughout this entire exercise. Bring the leg up to about hip height, point the toe, tiny leg circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change directions, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on up to a seated position. And we are done for today. Thank you for joining me.
Doug, move. Doug, move.